Well, I just filmed a really cool intro with the wrong camera facing the wrong way. So, I'm gonna summarize it. First of all, hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and best. Michigan won, Washington won. It's natty time, it's daddy time, and that's a rhyme, but it ain't no crime. See what I mean, guys? That's called smash mouth poetry or smash poetry, but since it's Jim Harbaugh, he coaches Smash Mouth football, so Smash Mouth poetry. Another thing, I'm sorry I was gone so long. I got very ill, and by very ill, I mean I was sick. I had the flu. You can hear it in my voice still. Having trouble keeping food down, low energy, the classics. Nothing too horrific, but just, you know, you don't want to be in here dealing with these creatures when you're not at least about 80%. Let's just get down to it. I have a beanie on in the snake room, so I'm absolutely sweating already. But let's get in there and clean this boa cage. Just jump right into it now. Oh my gosh. As you can see by looking in here, it's so bad. It's not so good at all. Unfortunately, this here plant man, he's gonna have to get put out of the ground. I don't think he will survive. He's already not looking so good. I think we're just gonna throw him away in the garbage can because he looks so dirty. Goodbye, my friend. So, real quick, I'm gonna go in here, scoop not all, but just about all this bedding, at least the top couple layers out. There's about 4 inches of bedding in there, so stick with me. Again, guys, still a little sick, so I'm gonna be maybe lagging a bit today, but we gotta keep the algorithm happy, so let's get in here, clean out all this poop, clean out all the shed, clean out all these dead plants, put some new no float in there. We're not gonna be revamping it today just because I'm still a little sick, so I don't wanna go in public and be touching people and buying shit and all that stuff. But we're gonna be getting some new plants and a whole new, some turf up here. A whole bunch of stuff's gonna be changing in this cage, but as everything is over here, Duff doesn't age stuff, it's a process. So like I said, is it perfect? No. Is it clean and new? Yes. No plants for now. That water doubles as a hide, so I don't wanna hear it. They both hide under there perfectly comfy. They spend most of their time up here. Now my biggest thing I really wanna do, get some turf, put it on this. I don't like the look of it. Now, they spend the whole day up here. They love it up here, but still, it's just like, I don't know. I don't love the look of it. I feel like they would like turf more too, a little scratchy, help them shed and stuff. I don't know. You tell me. Maybe I'm wrong, but, you know, who cares? Anyways, nice and clean. We're going to go get them out of their tub, and we're going to throw them back in here one at a time, see how they love it, and move on to the other snakes. Snakes in my shower, snakes in my shower, snakes in my shower. Hey, 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 Adrian. Hey, hey, Adrian. Hey, how are you? My lovely little snake. So good to see you, my lovely little snake. Can I pick you up without you biting me? You're a pretty snake, deedle, deedle, da dee. Look at our lovely girl, Miss Adrian. Now, some of you know, this was my first snake I ever had down here in Florida. Got her when I used to work at a reptile shop over in Deerfield Beach. That is now known as, that's now known as CBK Reptiles. My buddy Josh, my friend Carlos worked there. My buddy Josh owns the place. It's a nice shop. If you guys are ever in town, you should really check it out. Probably the best in the area. Maybe I'm biased, but yep, it's the truth. We're getting along great. We're gonna go get our unnamed buddy out of the tub. He's dealing with a little stuck shed right now, guys. So he looks a little yucky. Not my favorite. I do feel bad when I allow my snakes or any snake in my care to not be at peak health, but we're working on it, so stick with us. Look at these two big studs. Now you can see right up there on that front end, he's got a little dark spot there. That's just his stuck shed with some dirt in it. Been soaking him a good amount lately. Unfortunately, he is not exactly a friendly snake, and it's in a pretty sensitive area. I'm probably gonna have to, as much as he's gonna hate it, maybe pin him and just get that off because it's been there for like almost a week now. And again, I know stuck shed can last a lot longer than that, but I don't like to see my guy dealing with some BS like that. And you know, I was able to get it off his whole body, but not up there because he will try to bite me and he has a very big head and I don't want to get bitten. I'll bleed everywhere and I'll cry and I don't want to cry. Point is, they're happy, beautiful, healthy boas, other than the stuck shed. We're gonna leave them be. They just had some quails a couple days ago, so they don't need to eat for a good little 10 days at least. We're gonna move on, check out our other buddies. And you can see here, he's probably gonna run away. Look at our guy. Now, Spencer named him Drogo. And he's technically Spencer's, but I call him Petey. Petey the plated lizard. Don't tell Spencer. I like that name more though. Hey Petey. Hey Petey boy. What are you doing, Big Pete? Now you can see Petey has a huge cage, considering he's just a little guy. But he loves it in here. He's always hanging out, sitting in his water bowl, chilling, living the life. I do my best to leave him alone, but I do like to get him out. He helps me edit videos and stuff sometimes. He's a pretty cool dude. Like I said, it's like a cooler version of a bearded dragon, but he's doing great. I mean, there's not much to be said about him on a day-to-day. We feed him, we take good care of him, we love him. He's awesome. Prometheus, you awake? Hey buddy, how are ya? Handsome dude. Can I touch you? Look how big this beautiful young man is. He feels real bad about biting me the other day. You can tell he feels bad because he's not even yelling at me right now. He's just like, Dad, why'd you get me out? You're annoying me. Like a little bit of tail wag, just flicking his tongue. He's like, I'm not eating because I'm out of my cage. What's going on in here, dude? Well, the thing is, buddy, you're eating quails now, which means you're pooping out quail-sized poops, which means you gotta come out of the cage for me to clean, or else you're gonna be real grumpy. Check out the mess he made in this cage. Like, bro, I try my best to really give you a nice cage and you just throw stuff everywhere. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take everything out as we do. We're gonna clean it up all nice and we're gonna put it all back because that is the life of a snake keeper. Nice and clean. And every time I redo this whole area, I try to give him a whole new like hide setup with the same materials. He's got his cold side, his medium side, and then obviously his little basking area. Happy guy, right? Wrong. Let's see here. Now remember, he's not a mean snake. You can see, once he understands the situation, he's super chill. He's reactive. That's the key word there, is reactive. You can see how hot it is in here, he's sticking to me. But he's a good snake and he's getting huge. Remember, this is Diesel, AKA Prometheus, AKA our lovely patternless northern pine snake. Bad reputation he has. Well, not a bad reputation, but a reputation, that's for sure. He's still a little vocal, you know, I'm moving around too quickly, camera in his face, he's not sure about it. But like I said, every time I get this snake out, the goal is positive interaction. You know, even when this guy bit me the other day, was it my fault? Yes. Did I handle it calmly, smoothly, and as nice as I could without really traumatizing him? I like to think that I did. I could have used I could have used rubbing alcohol. Hey. I could have freaked out. I could have just pried his hands off me or his mouth off me. There's no need for that. Especially with a snake like this, he's already such a sensitive guy. We just want him to be happy. And we want him to love us. Look at the strength. These pine snakes, this whole family, pine snakes, gopher snakes, they're known for being extremely strong, extremely powerful predators. Look at him. Such a stud. You can see his head over there. He's like, ooh, is this new no float, Dad? Oh shit. You got me no crib, a no crib. Don't worry, he'll destroy it soon. Now once he's back in here, he's not gonna, look, I'm not gonna flick his tail. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Try to get a reaction out of him. As fun as it is to have him be loud, it's even more fun to have a snake that doesn't fear you. To have a snake that understands that you're not gonna hurt it. And that allows you to show other people that even if he's loud and crazy and freaks out and goes wild, now that he's in this cage being a little more defensive, again, cameras in his face, the point is, it's just awesome. That's the point, you guys. The point is, he's freaking awesome. The relationship I've built with Prometheus over the past couple years is one of my favorites I've ever had with a snake. I think he has more personality than almost any snake I've ever worked with. The way he looks at me, oh, he's so cool. He's not even looking at the camera right now. He's looking straight at me. He knows what's up. He's no dummy. We're gonna leave him be though. It's all right, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. What do you guys think? What should we do next? Squams? Or no? I think we're gonna feed the Incisus and the black king snake. Right? Yeah, and we'll buy food for the squams for the next episode. You guys like that plan? All right, cool. Alrighty. Where, oh where is our little Mexican black king snake? Is he under his hide box? He is. Mexican black king snake. Now that boy, cousin of the pine snake, he's a colubrid now, but he he ain't no pine snake. He ain't no big bad boy. Now he'll be a big bad boy. But now he's a little good boy. He's a good little boy. But look at that face. That's a face that says, ooh, you got a pinky for me, don't you? Anyone? Anyone? Hey, Ruff. Here it is. Boop, 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 boop. There he goes. Wonder if he's gonna eat the mouse today. Little Pinky's pretty small. Hey, hey, hey. He said it's too small for me. Don't want to eat that. I need a meal that's gonna make me fat. What do you guys think? Should I write an album? I really feel like I could do like a nature themed version of like Lonely Island. You know what I'm saying? Remember I wrote one when I was a kid. Well, wrote is a strong word, but I used to always freestyle like the same 4 or 5 lines. But aposematic coloration, it was a banger. I'm what you call a multi-talented guy. I can rap, I can sing. I have an 8-inch vertical, so I'm an athlete. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff about me that people don't realize. Hey! That's his way of saying shut up, you're lying. But he's living life, he's loving life, he's looking beautiful. And we're gonna drop him right back where he belongs. Goodbye. Why you look so angry for? I'm just here to give you a spray, okay? Hey! It's water. Every time you freak out, you're so sensitive. You're so sensitive. No one wants to hurt you. Your life is so good. People don't want to hurt you. You're so beautiful. Oh, I love you. You're so nice. Yeah, the water feels so good. She said, yes, I want to have that water on me. I will love it on me. Let me drink. Let me drink off the plant here. Look at that. Come on now, boy. You can't tell me that ain't cool, huh? Remember, in nature, these snakes do not have water bowls. This is natural enrichment for them. This is how they're really drinking water in real life. They're waiting for rain. And that's why, you know, not with all snakes. Well, really, yeah, with all snakes, but especially arboreal snakes, especially snakes that live in high humidity areas, you really do need to spray them on them, around them, everywhere. They gotta be wet. The wetter, the better. The better is wetter. It's always fun coming in this cage because I don't know. I never know if this one ate the other one. Because I can never see the other one. I can always only see this one. So I gotta come in here with a hook and fondle around and dig around and figure out if Big Fatty ate his girlfriend. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A cranky little snake hiding in the bush. Look at you. African bush viper in the bush where it belongs. Look how insane that snake looks in the water. Big on beautiful snake, yes, a big on beautiful. I did just pull a lot of these dead bromeliad pieces out. They're taking up a lot of extra space and they no longer support the snakes. So I'm gonna get them some new plants, but we had to clear, you know, we're leaving some foliage in there and I might even put a little bit of this back, but it was just getting too congested. Focus on the snake, please. Let's see if our green Incisus wants to pick out his very own little pinky treat. We'll see here. If he crawls directly towards those little mice, he seems to not give a single poop about them. Interesting, interesting, yes, quite. Alright, let's get this here. Put this here for him. See what he thinks here. What do you think, bud? Hey guys, do you really think I'm about to do this? Don't be stupid. Hello? Little one. Where have you gone? Come back here now. Your father's trying to do YouTube. You know, the reason you're able to eat food You know? So, you wanna help me eat this one on the camera? While I film you, you'll eat this food for you to eat. It's so good. You can eat it. You can have one bite. Please, you'll eat it. Please, you'll eat this. You'll eat this on camera for me. You'll do that. You'll eat it. And it'll be on YouTube and everyone can watch it. And you're so good, so yummy. You don't want that, oh God. Well, you freaking turd. Maybe your sister wife will eat. You go ahead and get off me. Get off me, dude. No, don't. Oh, now you want to come play. Well, now you're wanting to be my friend. That's too bad. We're not friends anymore. You're not in my body. First try doing this. Never tried it with any other Incisus. We're gonna just put you down. Totally didn't just try this with him and it didn't work. See, if you want to just grab one, you can have it. It's free. $1 actually. You pay me $1, you can have it. You want that? Oh, that's pretty good. Ah, you are wanting it. You are wanting it. You are wanting it. Yeah. Look at her. Bluey. How far you've come, young lady. I remember a time when you wouldn't even need a pinky. Now, she cannot say no to it. She needs it. She loves it. Seriously though, enough with the silly voices. Just kidding, those will never stop. Check her out. Blue and Solaris, Komodo Island Pit Viper. iPhone focus. Hell of a combo. And finally, we were able to get this guy to eat. Don't worry, those are not bugs or anything on them. It's just eco-earth and some moss, but boy, these things are getting big, man. Real big. Real big. Real big. Sorry, they're getting big though. Before we do anything else, this is not something I want to make a whole video on because it's not something that I think is right to make a whole video on, for the reason being I profit off my videos, and this is not, using this as a thumbnail or using this as a title, in my opinion, is foul behavior. I understand there's a good message behind it, so that's why I'm not, listen, I even want to rephrase it. It's not foul behavior, but I do think it doesn't matter what I think, and it doesn't matter at all. I don't need to get into that. We all need to say a prayer or whatever you believe in for the Barczyk family, for the reptile community, for the world. Our guy is going through it. I hope you all watched his most recent video. It was one of the hardest videos I've ever had to watch in my life. You know, I started watching Brian when I was probably 12 years old. And if you would have told that 12-year-old kid that not only was I lucky enough to know him, if you would have told 12-year-old me that watching Brian's videos, I was watching them every day, ball python hatchings, whatever it was, I would watch. Here I am, 12 years later, my whole age back then, plus my whatever. I'm rambling. I'm not good at this part of talking when it's not just fun and goofy, so I get awkward. That guy has inspired millions and millions and millions of people and changed the way millions of human beings look at reptiles, reptile keeping, snakes, everything we do in general. And it's just I'm smiling because it's easier to smile, but the guy was a portal of positivity. He was an angel. Listen, I don't really care what you believe in, but angels always get called back first. And I hope you guys can take this awful, sad time and understand that he did more good and has done more good, not past tense, continues to do good. And the Barczyk name, Snake Bites TV, Animal Con, Legacy Aquarium, there are so many, and those are just some. There's so many things he's done and so many lives he's changed that he is going to live on forever. And that's not a debate or anything. That's just how it is. But we all just need, everyone, if you've watched one of my videos, if you've held a snake, if you're a YouTuber, if you love YouTubers who do the snake shit, again, I'm rambling, but because this sucks. It does. The point is, Brian, thank you. We love you. None of us are here without you. None of this is here without you. Hey man, we love you, and we're gonna see you soon. It sucks, guys. It really sucks. So, back to the video. Oh, sorry about that, folks. It's not my usual energy. I'm usually here to bring you guys happiness, and I wouldn't have felt right if I didn't bring it up, because he's done so much for me. He's done so much for my friends. He's done so much for all of us. But, oh, look at that guy. The big happy snake. You're like, you guys know these squams love to power down some food. What do you guys think? Over, under, once he gets the head down, what do we think? Over, under on 10 chomps total. Oh, he might not even get the head down. He might just fold it in half. Damn, brother, chill. Damn, brother, chill. Ain't nobody gonna take it from you now. Go ahead and eat it. Go ahead and eat it now. That's a squam, African bush viper, variable bush viper 2. Look at him. Holy crap, you guys see. Hey, I'm trying to show me your face, dude. Look at him. That's such a beautiful snake. Remember, I got these squams from J&V Exotics. One of our good friends up there, Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. Hopefully get some more stuff from him soon, eh? You fat boy. Go ahead and gobble it up. Now I got another one for you. Stinky little creature you are. Beautiful little thing though, ain't you? You so beautiful. You're so beautiful for. Did mama tell you how beautiful you were? It's alright, I'll tell you. Let me see if you got another one in ya. Squat-a-daddy, squat-a-doodle-a-doo. I hope you don't bite my fingers. These are pretty small tongs. Yeah, they are. Gonna move my fingers back before I feed you. Hey, little guy. Are you ready for something? Hey, that scared me. Oh my gosh, he throated that one. Oh. Anyways, bro. You're handsome. You really wasted no time with that one, huh? Look at his eyes. His eyes. Give me another one. Yeah, another one. Hiya, George. How are ya? You guys see George peeking his head out down there? He knows what time it is. He said, ooh, my father. He's come to give me a cheek. One delicious cheek. Ooh. Oh. The voracious predator. The corn snake. Absolutely beautiful. Well, my lovely, beautiful friends, it was not the most exciting video we've ever had, was it? But there's nothing wrong with that. I've talked a lot on this one. I have a lot to say. I'm not going to say it all just because it's not my place and everyone lives their own life the way they want to live it. I'm just going to leave you with this. Life is a blessing. Don't take it for granted. Live every moment the way you want to live it. Be good to people, and good things will happen to you. Brian is proof of that. That man lived a life that the whole world should be jealous of. Spreading positivity to millions of people, getting to see and do things with animals that most people can only dream of. He said he wanted to be the Walt Disney of reptiles. It's a tough argument to say that he isn't. It's a tough argument to say, as long as there's a reptile trade, as long as there's reptile YouTube, as long as there's reptile keepers, people are gonna know who Brian Barczyk is. I'm sure he had more he wanted to do, but he accomplished that goal. And I'd say he smashed it out of the fucking park. I leave you guys with that. I love you. Give somebody a hug today. Tell them you love them. You never know what's gonna happen, okay? Hate to preach to you guys. I know it's more fun when I'm just a goofball, but part of being a goofball is shit happens. And that's life. I love you. Be good. Smile. It's okay. It's always going to be okay. Never stop smiling. Peace.